What's up, Denver, Colorado? Well, my name's Derek Vincent Smith. I do this thing called Pretty Lights, the musical project, chilling with City Vids, talking here in the Ogden Theater. If we start from the very beginning, which, you know, is interesting, I guess, kind of. I mean, I didn't grow up in a house that really, like, listened to music at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, the music I was exposed to was church hymns and stuff like that. So, like, by the time I got to middle school and was exposed to this whole world of punk rock and alternative music and grunge and all this stuff, it totally changed my life, and I was like, man, I want to be part of this, you know? So, I think I'll try to make a long story short. Got a paper out, bought a bass guitar, joined a band, got kicked out real quick because I wasn't good enough because I just got the bass guitar. And then I played in a band for maybe a year until I realized I got kind of turned on to the world of electronic production, you know what I'm saying? Because I got really into hip hop pretty soon in middle school and high school, and just wanted to try to do that, you know? So at first I started making beats just for my friends and I, so we could rap on them, you know? It started out as like a hip hop thing, but I sort of played in bands side by side and was learning to play instruments and things like that. Hold on 1 second. Are we ready to start sort of communicating here? I want to approach the way that we do this, obviously, in a very different, sort of looser way than I imagine you guys are used to. I'll sort of communicate. At the beginning, everyone was kind of like, who's this dude with the baggy pants and the slightly sideways hat looking like a... You know, I kind of got the standoffish vibe, like this guy's a producer. The Wurlitzer, we'll get the chord progression, and I'll kind of like... I've found that, you know, with everyone, I'm sort of showing them a new process, something that they've never done before. Sort of hearing and then sort of fusing your own style into it. And then... Good morning. And I wanted to first have Ralph do a few passes of the vocals and then focus on the band separately.
How are you?
Dr. Ralph, I'm Derek.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. So we're doing Wayfarer and Stranger. I've heard your version. I'm a big fan of it.
Thank you.
The way I'm hoping we can do it is your style and your voice with the melodic approach that's similar to the old Burl Ives version. Are you familiar with that?
I'd rather just do it my way.
Okay. It's like, I remember somebody forwarded me this article that was in Forbes magazine that was talking about like how certain big bands, like their whole method to survival is just touring. And then it talked about how new musicians are giving their music away for free, right? And it had like one sentence, it was like, namely, Pretty Lights, something is getting attention for disrupting the music industry.
Nice.
I was so stoked.
Yeah.
Disrupting the music industry was like such a negative thing, like in this, you know, in this publication. It was just like, oh, this guy like fucking it up for all of us. And I have this picture when I was telling you about, I bought a bass guitar in 8th grade, 9th grade. It was like my first band,
remember being in art class. This is like right after I'd gone to my first concert at Red Rocks, 311, and like who opened? 311, and like some funk band, like Chocolate Superhighway or some shit. I don't know what it was, but I came back and my next art project was a picture, you know, of me playing the bass guitar from the stage of Red Rocks, like looking up.
Nice.
And, like sort of like an impressionistic kind of thing, you know. It was sort of like me, literally, like, you know, like dreaming about it. Like you asked the question,
Yeah.
and then last summer I was able to open up for Sound Tribe at Red Rocks during the evening, and that was just an awesome experience. And actually, like, my view was pretty similar to the painting I did in ninth grade. You know,
Yeah.
so in my imagination, I got a good one.
Nice.
Heck yeah!
Yeah.
Gosh darn it!
Looking
Derek
forward to the
Wilson
show.
Smith, Pretty Lights, City Bids, keeping it fresh. Touch. No saying.